With the NCAA Tournament almost here, who are our Cinderella stories? Well, I'm Andrew Detres here to answer that question. When you look at Craigton, they have a 7-game winning streak. They beat Wichita State, who is the number 1 seed in the Missouri Valley Tournament. They also have some great wins. Really, the best of them, Nebraska and Iowa in the Big Ten. Also, Northwestern, who right now lost to Minnesota and might have just cost them a shot at the NCAA Tournament. But they also beat the Aztecs, who are looking to return to the NCAA Tournament, doing very well in the Mountain West. Now, if you look at Harvard, they also have great wins over Utah and Boston College. But the best one is probably over Florida State, who they're probably going back to the tournament, and they might remember over the Thanksgiving break. Also, their head coach, Tommy Amaker, also coached Michigan. Seton Hall was an assistant coach at Duke. You may remember that Duke at one time won the NCAA tournament. Now, if you look over at Western Kentucky, they are under 500 to come into the season, but to the tournament. But don't underestimate them. They won the Sun Belt tournament, which means even though they lost most of their games, they will get a chance to play in the NCAA tournament. They also won 7 of their last 10. That includes a 6-game winning streak. Now, if you take a look at VCU, they have mainly good wins. They played at and versus Western Kentucky twice this season, and they won both times. Also, if you take a look at other good wins against Drexel, both in the regular season and in the Colonial Athletic Tournament, but mainly against USF South Florida, which is currently a bubble team in the Big East. They have also done well in the Big East tournament, so that would look extra good when it comes time to put them in seeding as for their resume. You know, I really like Murray State. They finished going into the tournament with a 30-1 record. They have 5 higher classmen. They beat Harvard and Western Kentucky, 2 potential Cinderella stories, along with Texas Tech and Memphis. They shoot well from beyond the arc. They only have 1 loss against TSU. On top of that, in the OVC tournament, they got vengeance for that. Now, with some major upsets, Baylor beat Kansas. Kansas is really hurt by that loss because they were the number 3 ranked team in the country. Baylor proved stronger. They kept Kansas from getting a hot start, which I think they really need if they want a better chance of winning games come tournament time. Regarding Syracuse, their weak points were exposed. The main one is that they need to do better regarding the 2-3 zone defense. They have good but side shooting, but unless they improve on their defense, they will be losing more games. Regarding California, they were really hurt by that loss to Colorado. They lose confidence. They had the best overall record of all the teams in the Pac-12. Now they're falling 2 short of winning the Pac-12. That's going to hurt them in Pac-12 play. It's going to give their opponents more confidence, get confidence away from them, and I do not think California will do well in the tournament.